Well, you've likely seen all the how-to videos on YouTube and Facebook for perfectly curled, gorgeous hair. But you just can't seem to master the look. Maybe you're not using your curling iron the right way. And Gemy Chiarizio, cosmetologist and also owner of Studio 39 Salon, is here to help. Gemy, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Lisa.
And you have beautiful waves in your hair, and you're
Thank you.
gonna replicate some of those beautiful waves here.
I am. Well, so today I brought a few different irons to show that different sizes are what you want to look for when you are looking for an iron for at home.
Now let me ask you this, because different hair types, different lengths call for different sizes of curling irons. Where do we start if we've got the short hair, and where do we go to if we've got the long hair?
Well, for shorter hair above the shoulder, we recommend using a smaller barreled iron like this. And if you have longer hair, like this is actually my own iron from home. It's a good go-to medium to large size barrel. That's the size that you would want to look for to create spiral waves.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we've got our model here. How exactly should we go about curling?
Okay, well, there's a few different ways, but for a current look, kind of think the Kardashian waves. I always recommend taking the strand and starting in the middle and winding away from the hair like this.
Okay.
So you want to start in the middle and work your way down.
Gotcha.
And so that will give you a smoother, more up and down wave away from the face versus a belled out, dated look that we can all kind of remember from the 90s.
Oh, tell me about it. I remember like the bangs.
Yes.
Everybody had just that one solid bang that went in the fore.
Yes.
Yeah. You look at a lot of my high school photos, they were that way.
It was the thing. It was the thing.
It was.
So to avoid that, do not wrap the hair towards your face. Wrap it away from your face. It definitely gives you a smoother, more polished look.
And you should also kind of maybe alternate some of those. Some of those are going away, some of those are going towards the farther back you go in the hair.
True. So around the face is where we really recommend that you take it away from the face. But back here, the goal is really just to get the hair curled because you can't see it as well. And as long as it is a spiral shape, whether you are curling it towards or away from, you just want to get it curled because that gives a consistent look throughout the hair.
Okay, what about getting volume at the crown?
Okay, so this is where you would actually take the hair and you would pull it straight up and smooth it out, and then you wind it like this.
Wind it. Oh, that's easy. And how long should you keep it there?
Not very long, about 10 to 15 seconds. You don't want to use the heat too high, and it's best to use an iron like this that actually has a little dial, so you can keep it around 350 so you don't burn the hair.
All right, now when it comes to heat protectant and also products, what works best?
The main thing is always to use a thermal protective spray. We say this with any iron, whether it's flat iron or not, but this gives a protective barrier against the heat of the iron. So hair's very fragile. You always want to use a spray and make sure it's dried. You don't want to hear a sizzle. If you hear a sizzle, that's not good.
And then you see the steam that starts to float around it, and then the next thing you know, you're frying your hair.
Yes.
Gemy, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
Alexis.